Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Prison Architect. And if you remember last time, I had a bit of trouble with some power outage, including these two little power stations over here. And hopefully that doesn't happen again. I actually bought some other land as well, and built this nice little workshop which isn't actually hooked up yet. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually expand even further, which could be a pretty silly idea, but I need to actually build a separate power station for these parts because I don't want to shortage out any of this. So let's just get a little power station built over here with enough space for some capacitors. Need to actually speed up time to get them folks going. And then I will actually power this workshop, maybe even from over here. It could cost me a lot more in electronical cabling. But as soon as that's done, I'm going to build another cell block as I need to push my capacity up to 200. So get a massive, massive cell block over here. And just see what happens really. See if any shit goes down like last time. There was a bit of a riot. And I learned that I could actually call in the riot police. But didn't know that at the time. So that was kind of unfortunate. As that would have been pretty fun to watch. But once this is done, I will go ahead and build another cell. I've managed to actually finish off what is going to be cell block D, and unfortunately I've only got a 198 capacity with this. I've actually added a central kind of cell block bit. I'm not too sure how to describe it, and I've got a bit of a water problem there which also needs rectifying. I've also added a few of these just to bump up the capacity elsewhere, and I believe if I actually assign these as cells, I should be able to get the grant for cell block D. As far as I know. Oops, shit. There we go. Let's just get that going. There we go. That should work now, hopefully. Has that got a toilet in it? I think that's got a toilet in it. I'm not too sure what the problem is there. Maybe that hasn't actually been built yet. These reliable cowboy fucking builders, you know? Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Right, what is up with this one? It's got a bed in the toilet. Right, let's just decel all this and let's resell it. That should now work, I think. Yeah, so we've got 207 cells. Did I not get the money? Did I get the money? I really don't know. Cash flow. Let's have a look. Bank balance. Cell block E. Right, so that's not going to happen yet. That's certainly not going to happen yet at all. What is this? Complete. Okay, right. What do we have to do for this? Having prisoners work in your prison is a good way of integrating them into the environment. Right, assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry, 3 prisoners to work in the kitchen, and 3 prisoners to work in the cleaning cupboard. Right, this should be fairly easy to do. I have got a laundry, I believe. What is this? I don't even know what I've built here. Let's make that. Let's just add a cell door so we can get out. I'll decide what I actually create there later, but it's going pretty well. I've actually hooked up the electric slightly different, so this is powering the north side of this block as well as all down here. And you know, it looks like I'm looking into some kind of like RAM chip or something like that. A lot of kind of little bits of chips and little bits of lines. I'm talking absolute shit, but there you go, that's what it is. I'm also going to have to add a perimeter wall as it did have a few escapees. And I think that was while I was taking stuff down. I did actually have to demolish one piece of it to link up the electronics, because obviously a perimeter wall goes slightly underground, so it takes a while to dig underneath. But let's see what else I can do. What was I just going to do? Right, the workshop I can power up later. In fact, I might move that over here to run off this power station, as opposed to linking up a lot of cables all the way down there. This one's running at kind of max, I think. Are they? Let's have a look at them. And then kind of halfway. Right, that's fine. That is fine indeed. What was I going to do? Really cannot remember. Ah, right, yeah, laundry room. There we go. So, where is the laundry room? So we've got the kitchen, the canteen. Ah, there's laundry. Okay, so is it deployment, maybe? Protected, staff only, death row only. Unmarked, logistics, prison labour. Okay. Okay. So, what do I do here then? Right, what have we got there? Qualified prisoners, required kitchen safety and hygiene. And what do we need for this one? Right, maybe it's just that people don't want to take jobs. I'm not too sure about that, but we will see. Is that a tunnel up there or something? God knows. I wonder how to assign. Right, we've got a workshop there as well, but obviously that isn't powered at the moment. And we've got a tunnel here, so that needs sorting out. Where are we? Remove some of these dirty little tunnels. And where's that coming from? Let's try and work it out. It's got to be fairly close, I should think. Nah, doesn't seem that way. Doesn't seem that way at all. So I'm going to build a second yard and shower block over here, and then kind of maybe expand even further. I've got 58 grand now. I was a bit skint a while ago. And I'm taking on now about 19 prisoners a day between minimum and max sector, or section, I believe. And I'm still running the education reform, but if anyone can actually explain to me how that works, I'd be delighted. So thanks very much. Right, let's get this yard on the go. Where are we? Where are we? I mean, we can get like a chapel and stuff. I suppose that'd be good in a odd kind of way, but let's match this up to there. We've got an entrance there, and we've got like a big play area for all the really mature guys, manly men, you know, manly men. Where the fuck does that end? Okay, so let's just match that up there. I don't know, I can always expand it. And we will go to there as well, and that should be alright for the time being. And I can build kind of entrances and exits out of here to branch off into offices and possibly the workshop down here somewhere. But at the moment, I'll just wait until this gets built. Right, what do I need for this? A door. Right, and then I'll probably have to build another door there. And should be good to go. And hopefully this kind of laundry room thing sorts itself out. Still no one working there, and this is flashing amber as well. Really not sure. Really not sure. In fact, let's just take a quick look to see if I can get my certificates. Health and safety, permanent punishment, small cells, execution liability, taser rollout, remote access, clone, tax relief, micromanagement, food logistics, deployment, reform program. Ah, right, I think I might actually need that for my education reform. Alright, maybe that's it. But I do need this certificate somehow. Let's just take a look at it again. Where it's under logistics. So, required kitchen safety and hygiene, which I certainly haven't got. But there should be people working in the laundry. Maybe I have to actually assign them the jobs manually. Alright, let's find a prisoner. Or an inmate, depending on however you want to call it. Normal security, nope. Punish. It's not really a punishment, is it? Character, experiences, grading, punishment 10. Pretty bad health, actually. I think that's reform program history. So he's actually done nothing whatsoever yet. And I'm really not too sure how to assign these to each different kind of work job thing, but hopefully my yard gets built soon and I can work it out before then. Okay, so the CEO's calling me now. Let's just answer. We have a PR disaster brewing here. Too many prisoners have escaped recently and it's your fault. Lock this place down and make sure nobody else escapes, otherwise the press will expect your head on a platter. Right, okay, so we're going into lockdown, or forced lockdown. This was simply because of the fact that I fucked up a minute ago, and everything went pretty badly. And I'll be fired if we get anyone else escaping today. So this is pretty shit, and I'm just trying to sort out my utilities, as I did have to, you know, change different things earlier. And I think the water is now running properly, as that wasn't earlier. Yeah, let's make it over there. Superb. And we've got the electric going. And that's now running the workshop as well, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, bit of a change in events. But I managed to get the yard going. And I really want to build a execution chamber. But I'd have to take on death row prisoners for that. So I might need some kind of really high risk facility or max sec facility. Let's just say I'm actually taken in at the moment. Where are we? Prisoners. So we've got quite a few high risk, quite a few normal, and a lot of low risk kind of grey sweater types. Taking in 15 at a time, and I'm all the way down to 137. We did actually have 21 escapees about 10 minutes ago, but hopefully I can get through this and carry on building and don't get fired, because that would be massively shit. Luckily, I've actually managed to find out wherever the hell it is. Let me just find it again. Here we go, programs. So I've got 13 interested for the workshop safety. So that's for prison labour in there. 12 interested for kitchen safety and hygiene. None interested for general education qualification. Education qualification, rather. And we've got a few for the foundation, which is good. So I'm not too sure where the... Oh shit, parole hearing. Well, let's get that. Death row appeal, spiritual guidance. Do I have to tick this or something? Right, I think I've got a parole board. I think I built one and just didn't do anything about it. So let's just check that. Yeah, there we go, parole board. Right, hopefully the day's going to be over pretty soon. And we haven't had any escapees yet. But I should be able to, hopefully by at least the end of this week. Get people working in the workshop, in the kitchen, and the laundry, I think. Got anyone working in the laundry at the moment? Logistics. Really don't know how to get people involved in that. Like, I don't know what we need. Let's just take another look at that again. I've got a decent amount of money though, which is nice. Programs, workshop safety, general education, parole hearing, behavioural therapy, death row appeal. Wonder where the hell it's going to be. Really not sure. I thought like laundry's kind of just one of them things you almost fall into. Obviously kitchen and workshop you would need some kind of qualification, but we will see hopefully after this day's passed. A laundry distribution. Wait there a minute. Ah, right, okay, so this is where the laundry goes to. So I probably need to build another laundry as well. Can I change this? It's like over there. No, I can't. So that's obviously the max radius it can cover up to, which is fine. But let's just wait and hopefully we don't get anyone else kicking off or escaping. But this is really going to piss the prisoners off. The danger level is high and is increasing, so this could be bad. Might have to call in the heavies, but you never know. Never know. Thankfully, everything seems to have calmed down from the last few days, and I've just realised how incredibly stupid, and I wasn't reading and stuff. That wasn't even a proper sentence, but what it was with the prisoner acclimatization and engagement scheme was a cleaning cupboard, not a laundry. So this is going to be my cleaning cupboard, which should be on here, I believe. There we go. So if I just assign that to there. And 3x3, pretty sure that's 3x3, and it's indoors. So I need to actually assign people to this. Max jobs 18. Providing these guys, the workmen, actually install the electronical cable, I should be fine, and stuff's going pretty well now, thankfully. So we've got 5 places of employment really. We've got quite a few people who are now qualified to work in certain places, which is quite good. Let's just check that again, just to see if I was correct. Visitation. Let's see how much my prison's worth. 460 grand. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. 7 interested. The parole's going quite well. I could probably do with all this, like alcoholics group therapy, spiritual guidance, and just all that type of crap. And hopefully, once I do get death row going, probably won't open up an appeal because I just want to kill some people to start with. And as savage as that sounds, that's the way it's going to be. And hopefully I can actually assign some people. So I'm just going to wait until this canteen and kitchen, the second one, is finished, as this one's rammed all the time. I've actually... we've got intelligence now. I actually researched contraband, I think it was. Right, food distribution. So I can actually... This will now distribute food to there, and there. And this goes everywhere else, which is good. And I've also sorted out the... Whereabouts is it? Deployment. So this is now minimum sec yard. This is a med sec. And I'll probably build a max sec small one once I build death row. Got a decent amount of money, as I was saying, so I've got nearly 90 grand. So I will probably expand this, and or probably down here actually, and death row will be down here. But first I've got to wait for all this to sort out and see if I can pass this scheme by assigning workers to the cleaning cupboard. I've managed to finish the scheme, which is pretty good indeed. So we've now got inmates, or prisoners, whatever you want to call them, working in the cleaning cupboard, the kitchen, and the workshop as well. Not too sure what they actually do, but that's fine as far as I'm concerned, as long as they're working. And I think that'll actually boost the overall happiness of these prisoners having something to do. We've now got some more chefs down here. And what I'm going to do just before I leave is actually buy this chunk of land. There we go. And this will be death row. So we've now got an expansion of road. I can set up another delivery point down here and elsewhere. And this is going to be the scattiest part of the prison. I need to start taking in max sec or death row prisoners, and that should be pretty good if I can get that done. But I've just had a look at this intelligence menu, and we can now get informants. So we have none on record. Okay, so let's just pop over to solitary. Where is solitary? Solitary, where the hell did I build you? Really, I've forgotten. Right, so we've got some solitary down here. I don't know why this bit's solitary as well. Is this... Right, okay, so you can actually recruit these, apparently. Not too sure how. Biography, maximum security, supermax, punish, search prisoner, search cell. Right, okay. Maybe we can't. Is it because he's injured? I don't know. Recruit informant. There we go. So we've got Robert Duke Van Dyke, who will now be an informant. So he's a confidential informant. He's going to give us information. I'm also going to go for Duncan Wagstaff as well. Can I not recruit this guy? Possibly not. Maybe we can only have one. We'll try some more. This is a dead guy there, James Osborne. Who's this guy? Jake Woodman. Where the hell did it just do it? My memory's all over the show today, guys. I do apologise. What about Stephen McKenzie? No. Okay, so we have now got an informant, which is good. And you can check out his suspicion level. Activate. Tom Platter. Since the 4 years. Right, so he's en route to go and speak to someone. Let's just speed this up slightly. Well, let's speed this up a lot. En route. So he's going to go and speak to someone. Right, he's ended up back in solitary. Okay. Not a clue why that's just happened. Really haven't got a clue. If anyone can give me tips on how to use these informants, that would be great. And any tips for building death row in the next episode. Let's just click off intelligence. But prison's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. We've got a lot of good stuff going on. Some new cells, some new kitchen, some new work schemes and such and the like. And hopefully I can build death row. I know I've been saying for a few weeks, but I'm seriously looking forward to actually building it and, you know, getting rid of some bad guys, or alleged bad guys in the eyes of a jury and a judge. But we will see. I think it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm going to have to cover myself with some of this reduced execution liability stuff. But we will see. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you soon.